No triplats for game 1. Starter fill indeed. Can't quite say who benefits from the stage more slightly. Probably Cloud, limit camping stuff. Although Zaire is very good for stopping limit charging. Because they have to shield, obviously. And then they can sort of try and read what their option is after shielding to try and punish it. Missing it up air though, unfortunately. And right away we do see Afro being hit by the Buster Sword. Afro trying to cover a low recovery option there, but Tom doesn't want to expend his limit. He's going to go straight on stage, but maybe Afro will remember that for next time.
Okay, good tomahawks there.
Yeah, very nice indeed. Ooh.
Oh, nice air dodge read.
That's an Afro classic right there. I've noticed, like, from playing Afro, he likes to use charge shot quite a bit. Not just saving it for a kill, because it does about 26% fully charged. So it's like a good damage build if you get a read or something. Ooh, pops the balloon. There's the F tilt. I believe Tipper F tilt would have killed there actually.
Wow. Wow, the up tilt is such a good option at the ledge.
Yeah. I believe Tomenimo, he wasn't, what am I trying to say? He wasn't like under the ledge recovering with his up B. So that up tilt did catch him right on Cloud's head. It's going to kill. It's a really strong move.
Oh wow, getting caught by a lot of charge shots there. Yeah, when Samus gets a string on you, she does a lot of damage.
Afro is also really good at mixing up his, when he releases charge shot. His timings.
That was great patience by Tomenimo. Not trying to punish the second ledge grab, because when he grabs it again with the tether, he's really quick to... Yeah.
Once again, the unfortunate thing of having a really slow grab. All the time in the world to react and press side B. Ooh, slips out, but Afro not ready to react to that. Here's the juggles. Afro wisely slipping back off stage, tether recovering. But now suddenly, go on.
Yeah, Sam is really tall also, so Cloud can just straight up short up air.
Yeah. Really big hurt box. Suddenly, Afro is quite behind, almost in a flash. Tom's juggles are on point. Nice. It's a classic Samus thing to do. If you anticipate some sort of aerial approach forward air.
Oh, the shields! That was so close.
That was very, very close.
Yeah, but in this game, tries to go for the cross slash. Gets hit with the back air. In this game, the shield regenerates really quickly.
It does, so, yeah. You don't
shield pressure is not that good of an option in this game.
Nah. If you're like in close quarters combat, it can be quite troublesome. But then a wise thing to do is just to sort of run away, regenerate your shield, and hope your opponent doesn't chase you. Okay, so very close game one. Afro taking it. But we find ourselves to the counter pick of Tomenimo's with the battlefield. Like I said, great stage for both, but Samus, you might see her in the air quite a bit here. Slips out.
Wow.
I believe Tom, it looked like he was perhaps SDIing down. Up air is definitely one of the moves you can SDI quite effectively, unfortunately for Samus. There's the up air sharking through the platforms. Another reason why Samus likes this stage. Shark with her own up airs. Both players dashing in there, sliding past each other. That's definitely going to get punished. Probably could have cross-slashed him flat. Might have not killed. Just going for the safer option.
Yeah, Samus is really heavy. She doesn't look like it because she's also so floaty.
Yeah.
She actually
The
is.
heavy armor, man.
Yeah, there.
I'd like to see an up B there. I think, unless I think the shield stun from Cloud's forward air is really strong. But I believe he could have got an up B out of shield there.
Oh, wow.
Afro definitely DIing into the stage.
Oh, getting out again and immediate falling up air. Woo.
Yeah, falling up air, bread and butter from Samus. Can set up into up B. I know Afro likes to do falling up air into forward smash. I don't think it's true, but it's a really good mix-up. Especially at kill percents, obviously. That shield. Oh, looks like Tom was catching on into those up airs, trying to cover the landing, but comes in with that down air straight afterwards. Oh, Tom grabbing the wrong way. There's a F smash. That's pretty wild right there. Jab to grab. Okay, nice pitch up.
Oh, wow. And up air, no.
Just going to grab the standard to get up here once more. Once more, frame off from getting the up smash.
Slow grab again. But no punish. Tomenimo just trying to get his limit back.
And there it is. Samus is definitely in death percent 2 cross slash now. The pressure is on Afro. Okay.
Yeah.
There's the limit blade beam.
Yeah, Samus really likes to ledge drop into an aerial.
Yeah.
And this time it got red.
That time Afro coming in with a Zaire actually. I don't think he did it before. He's, I guess, trying to mix it out. But sometimes your opponent thinks of one option, you think of one, and it just happens not to work out. Also, Zaire really extends Samus's hurt box, which is pretty sucky for Samus. But I think he would have got hit by the limit cross blade beam either way.
Yeah, they're 19. Wow! Charge shot
straight
to the
back.
face, yes.
It's one way to even the percents. But right again. Another cross slash. Another 19%. Okay. I believe he actually air dodged onto the platform there, but Afro not going to do another up air, just charges.
A good mash there by Afro.
Tries to mix up his landing with the bomb, but that neutral air is going to hit the little ball. Charge shot covering the landing.
Ooh, that could have been a cross slash.
Yes, you're right. I have a lot of time to react to that. Slow grab, dashing out and back in, and then the cross slash. Tom's sitting at a very comfortable 59% now. And here are the juggles. Oh, no, okay. Smart stuff. More falling away.
He got 27% of it too.
Yeah, could have been more, but at the same time, 27, it hurts. Double up air, now 48%, another double up air. Tom very good at racking up this damage now.
Yeah, this time not looking good for Afro.
It's far away enough not to punish it, but it does get dash attacked afterwards.
Jab, jab.
Trying to perhaps read some sort of jump option after the jab there.
Yeah.
Because obviously Clouds love short hopping and doing an aerial. But there's
he
the charge
charges
shot.
it and releases it.
Cool, just caught the foot of Cloud there. Doesn't get the dash attack hitbox to get a couple of up airs, but at least he gets a forward air after it. Oh, the patience from Afro turning around.
Oh, up air, goes for the immediate up B.
Oh, it's not enough.
Yeah, good DI by Tomenimo. It's kind of difficult to
really hard
this move,
especially when you're in the hourglass or whatever it's called. Right in the blast zone, barely see where you are. Tom's surviving to live another day. Excellent play by Afro though. Nearly
Oh,
brought it
goes
back.
for the up B. Read a neutral get up there, but
Yeah. Afro has been standard getting upped, whatever, quite a bit. They didn't that time.
oh, the shield grab actually hitting.
Oh,
Oh,
there.
no jump. Yeah.
Yes! That's exactly what he needed to do there. Solid play by Afro.
Yeah, really solid.
Took his jump away. He jumped into the there. He had no option but to basically recover there. And that's the swing of the arm cannon. Excellent play. It looked like Afro was kind of in dire
Wait,
straits.
she does the down air with the arm cannon, really?
Yeah.
I always thought it was her feet.
No.
I think in Brawl it were her feet, but I'm not
I
quite
don't
sure.
know. Nah, imagine getting hit by that arm cannon, man. That must hurt. That hefty arm cannon has many uses, not only just for shooting. So Afro with a very great comeback that game. It looked like he was in dire straits there, but excellent play. There's the combos. He falls out of it. I believe Tom SDIing down once again because he was at the sort of bottom of Samus. So the SDI down was really
safe
smart.
recovery there.
Catching the jump. There we go.
And the charge shots by him are really good.
Afro is really good at like catching aerial approaches and landings with short up airs or even full hop. Definitely one of Samus' strengths. Oh, the cross up into the charge shot. I think that would have either broken shield or just shot him. Managed to just shoot him. Oh, I believe he could have up B'd there. Not too sure. It's very fast and obviously auto cancels. So shield can come up frame 1.
Oh, again, another charge shot. And this time the neutral air.
Ooh, gets to the side of that down air. That's enough.
One. So possibly tournament stock for Tomenimo.
Indeed, Afro with all the right plays, all the right counter plays to whatever Tom is doing. Racking up that damage and just eliminating stocks right now.
Also, I mean, it would be kind of dangerous, but Afro is always recovering with his tether, so I would like to see maybe Tomenimo go out there, try to challenge it with a drop-down fair, get the early spike. But I mean, it's really risky.
Yeah, it is,
Samus, so. Oh, wrong, yeah, they're on the down throw.
Pulling out the last hit of...
that was a cross slash, I think.
He's only going to eat a normal cross slash now. Fortunately for Afro. Oh, I think he could have got another back air there. Sour spot back air into sweet spot back air. That'd have put Tom in a real bad position. I could be wrong though. Tomahawk grab.
Again. Yeah.
There we go.
Good. Afro trying to bait something out by hanging there. Going for the fast.
Comes up with the
get up attack.
Get up attack, yes. Samus Samus's get up attacks are like really weird looking and slow and awkward. It's kind of weird. But yeah, punished with the up B there, out of shield. But Afro is a couple of juggles away from death percent.
There's a sweet spot back here again. Oh no, he gets caught.
The morph bomb.
No.
Expertly
placed.
Okay.
Yeah, Tommy got destroyed. Look at him. Wow.
Wonderfully
that was another great edge guard by Afro Smash there.
That's the key thing. Well, it's obviously the key thing against Cloud in general, but as you see, Samus does have the tools to contest with Cloud's recovery. Morph ball, down air, as we saw in the previous game. Solid counterplay.
Yeah, Tommy got the right idea, trying to recover a little bit low, trying to evade the up tilt.
Yeah.
But he was a little bit too low, so...
That morph ball does have a nice little explosion there.
Yes.
It's going to catch. Tom's recovery didn't have a jump ready, and that's GG's.